Hi there folks, it's Steve Smith, Smith's Apples and Farm Market in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada. And we're out here in the orchard on an absolutely gorgeous day at the end of February. And we're here to talk about pruning again. If you've looked at part one, you know that getting light into the tree is the most important thing we try to do, as well as remove some vigorous growing branches. And today we're standing in a Honeycrisp orchard that's going into its 8th leaf. And you know, it's produced a lot of great apples over the years, but if we don't do something now, it's going to slow down, runt out, quality of the apples is going to be reduced, so we've got some things we've got to do. So let's have a look at this tree here. It's once again gave us a lot of great apples, but look at the top on that tree. Way too much top, and it's time to take some top off. And what I'm going to just use is my pull saw on this. And you bet, it's a fairly vigorous cut, like that. And yeah, that did take a lot of wood out of that tree, didn't it? But if we leave that top on like that, it's just going to get bigger. It's going to shade out the quality of the apples below. We don't want that. Next, I stand back, kind of look at that tree. It's got a whole new shape to it, and I say, too high, too large. You remember the old 50% rule? This is an offender, so this guy's got to come out of here. So that branch, too big, too high, don't want it. Okay, now let's look at our tree. Okay, I'm still thinking there might be this one. That was just shading this branch below. I don't think I like it, so it's coming out of there. Other offenders, yeah, I think I'll take that guy out too. And I'm going to stub cut these. Now by stub cutting, I've angled the saw like this. I didn't cut it flush with the trunk. And what I'm hoping is that this year, this growing season, that will encourage some small shoots to come out of there, hopefully kind of on the weak side, and in 2 or 3 years they'll be nicely fruited up, and that'll give me some fruiting zones closer to the central stem on that tree. So I'm liking that so far. Next step, let's try and remove some of the secondary branches here. This is going to let light down in through the tree. Okay, so like this. Going to get to the other side here. Once again, I want to columnarize these things. I'm doing a couple of heading cuts there. I guess you can see that. Well, look at this guy. I'm sorry, he's got to come out of there. Yep, that's looking a lot better. Okay, these guys, these are 1-year-old shoots here. And what I do is I do little heading cuts on those. And I'm hoping that, you know, it's going to let more light down in here. But I'm also hoping we'll get some fruit buds initiated on there. Okay, I'm liking that tree. It's looking pretty good. However, you'll notice there's still quite a few fruiting sites on there, and we don't need them all. So I can get in there and I can take some off. We can do it like this. Some guys just get kind of rough on the tree like that. I don't like to do that quite so much. You can use your hands to pull off some of those spurs and just say, okay, I want an apple there, an apple there, an apple there. I don't need all those spurs in there. And that'll leave the tree with a little more energy to send out some sprouts and give us a better tree. Well, I know it looks kind of harsh, but you got to do this sometime, or those trees are just going to produce a lot of green, poor quality fruit. And I'd rather have 50 beautiful apples than 150 ones that I can't sell. Thanks very much, and hope you learned something.